Imagine the government showing up at your door, taking your child and telling you it's for their own good. This happened to hundreds of thousands of Native American families, and most Americans have never heard about it. In 1819, the U.S. government passed the Indian Civilization Act, the beginning of a system designed to erase Native culture. The motto, coined by Army officer Richard Henry Pratt, was horrifyingly blunt: "Kill the Indian, save the man." By the late 1800s, over 350 boarding schools stretched across the country. Children, some as young as 5, were stripped from their families, often by force, and sent hundreds of miles away. Once inside, their hair was cut. Their traditional clothing was taken. Their native languages forbidden. Children were punished, sometimes beaten, for speaking the only words they knew. They were given English names, dressed in military uniforms, and drilled in Christian religion. The goal wasn't just education, it was total cultural erasure. A generation of children grew up disconnected from their identity, their people, their home. And many children never made it home at all. Disease, abuse, and neglect killed thousands. In 2022, the U.S. Department of the Interior confirmed the deaths of at least 53 children at federal schools, but investigators believe the true number is far, far higher. Unmarked graves have been discovered at school sites across the country. Families are still searching for the remains of children taken over a century ago. The last federally operated boarding school didn't close until 1988. That's not ancient history, that's within living memory. The trauma didn't end with the schools. Researchers link the boarding school era directly to the cycles of poverty, substance abuse, and mental health crises that persist in Native communities today. Historians call it intergenerational trauma wounds passed from parent to child, generation after generation. In 2022, the U.S. Secretary of the Interior issued a formal federal apology. But for many survivors, an apology alone isn't enough. These stories deserve to be told. These names deserve to be remembered. If this moved, you share it. Because the first step toward justice is simply knowing the truth.